banks, direct deposit, and instant payment platforms like Venmo and Zelle, you might wonder if people still even write checks anymore. The answer is yes, and knowing how to read and write a check is still an important life skill. Whether you're paying rent, managing a school or government payment, or dealing with businesses that don't accept cards, checks still come up more often than you might think. Let's start by breaking down the parts of a check. Here, we have a standard personal check. Every part has a purpose. In the upper left corner, you'll see the check writer's name and address, showing who the check is from. In the top right corner, there's a line for the date of when the check was written. The line that starts with pay to the order of is the payee line. This is where you write the name of the person or business you're paying. To the right of the payee line is the dollar box, where you write the amount of the check in numbers. Below the payee line is the amount line, where you write the same amount you wrote in the dollar box, but this time in words. This is to confirm the amount and prevent fraud. The memo line in the bottom left corner, while optional, can be helpful for you. You can write a note about what the check is for. Then you sign your name on the signature line in the bottom right corner to authorize the check. Finally, you'll notice a series of numbers along the bottom of the check. These are your financial institution's routing number, your account number, and the check number. So, let's write a check together. Let's say you have to pay your electric company $125.50. First, write today's date. Then, write the company name on the payee line. In the dollar box, write 125.50. On the amount line, write out $125.50 over $100. On the memo line, you can write electric bill for June. And finally, sign your name. That's it. You're all done. So, what happens when someone gives you a check? First, you'll want to look for the date the check was written. The check could be post-dated or written for a future date, but your bank still might process it, even if it's early. On the other hand, a check that's 6 months or older is considered stale dated, and most financial institutions won't accept that. If the check is valid, you'll need to endorse it. That means signing your name on the back of the check. Then you have a few options. You could deposit your check in person at your local branch, at an ATM if that's offered by your bank, or even using mobile deposit on your banking app. Or you can cash the check, again at your bank or through a check cashing service. Just know that with the check cashing service, you may have to pay a fee. Your financial institution might place a hold on the money, especially if the check is for a large amount. It could take a couple of days or even longer before the money is available in your account. Even though checks seem low-tech, they are still a target for fraud. Here are some ways to keep you and your account safe when using checks. First, always use a pen, never a pencil. This makes the check harder to alter. Next, never sign a blank check, or the payee could fill in whatever they want onto the amount line and dollar box. Also, draw a line through any space left on the amount line so no one can change it or add to it. Be sure to keep your checkbook in a secure place, just like you would your cash or credit cards. Finally, be careful who you give your checks to, and watch out for scams. If someone sends you a check that they want you to cash and then send money back, it's most likely a scam. Checks still play a crucial role in our society, even with all of the high-tech options out there. So, even if you don't use them often, knowing how to read, write, and use checks is a valuable skill that's not going away. Thank you for joining us as we take a closer look at checks, how they work, and some safety tips. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and share with your friends. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more financial literacy videos from Regional Federal Credit Union.